everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my tie-dye bedding again. I did do it in a blog a while ago. I think it was almost a year ago, I'm not sure, but I never set it because I didn't know how to, and I also washed it and I wasn't supposed to. If you go and see the blog, you'll see that I did that. I'll actually put that one in the description block below. You can see what I did there. So this time I'm going to be setting it with vinegar and salt, as they say that you should, and I'm redoing it so that it can be brighter again because it's faded very badly. And I thought that I would bring you along so you can see how to do it. It's quite a bit of work. This time I'm going to be doing it alone. Last time I had my daughter helping me, but so I'm going to do one color at a time. So you'll see as I go along. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so first of all, what you're going to need is, because there's a lot of dye, I've got a t-shirt here that I'm also going to be doing, and I'm going to be wrapping that with some cotton. I've saw this in this book over here, Contemporary Dye Art by Melanie Brummer, and I saw this one that looks like this, so I want to do that. Okay, so you need your items that you're going to be doing. So it's the shirt, and it's the pillowcases, and it's the duvet cover. Now I have to wet these as I do them, so I'm going to first do the duvet cover because that's the biggest one. So I'm going to wet it, and then I will be doing the others. The only problem is when I do these, I'm going to have to heat up the stuff on the stove because the dye has to be boiling hot when it goes onto the fabric. The other thing that you're going to need is a braai grid or grill, whatever you call it, and you need one big enough that when you open it up it will hold your fabric that you're busy doing. You need a metal bucket. I say metal because the plastic will be colored. So if you don't mind your plastic being colored, then you can use that. You're going to need your pots, which luckily I saw from the last time I did it, they do come clean afterwards. You're going to need your dye. I use this one. I've got it in blue and yellow and turquoise. You need your elastics and your syringes that you're going to use to put the color on, gloves, which is what I didn't have the last time, so my hands were full of color. I have a cloth just in case that I also use for painting, vinegar and salt, and a bucket. This is for when you're going to do it afterwards and you're going to set the color. So that's what you're going to need for that. Please excuse how bright it is out here. I have to do it outside and I don't have any canopies or anything like that, so it is very bright and hot. Okay, so now we're just going to go and boil water. You need a liter of boiling water with each of the colors. It actually says it on the bottle. So I'm going to go and boil the water and then I will be back now. Just a quick note, I'm also going to be wetting the duvet cover and putting the elastics in. You'll see I want to do it all quickly before without the video on because I don't want it to dry, and it's lying in the sun, so it will dry quite quickly. So I'm just going to do that quickly and you'll see after I've put the elastics in what it looks like. Okay, so I've put the, just please excuse the noise because they haven't stopped today, so I can't wait for them. I've put the elastics in and I've put the liter of water in, and now I'm just going to mix the dye into it, which is, it's funny, it looks like that. And stir it in so that it dissolves. Okay, I've got my gloves on and I'm going to now use my syringe to put the color in. Now the yellow I'm going to be putting on the little ends of it. done the yellow. Now I'm just going to boil the water for the turquoise, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've boiled the water, and now I'm going to just put my gloves on and then add the next color, which is turquoise. Got another syringe. I'm going to do this part is going to be the turquoise part. Okay, so I'm finished with the turquoise, and now I'm going to do the blue. Okay, so it's mixed, and I've got another syringe, and I'm going to now start with this blue. The dark blue goes over the rest of the place. So the blue is done. I'm just going to let it stand a while so it can drip through the fabric. Okay, so I've let it sink through for a bit. So now I'm going to transfer it to the bucket with cool water in, and I've added 2 cups of vinegar because it's a big project. And we're going to soak it in there for at least 30 minutes. I'll come back and do the pillowcases. I have to now first go and boil each color on the stove so that it's boiling again, and then I need to wet the items that I'm going to be doing, which is the 2 pillowcases and then also the shirt. When I get to those 2 colors, I'm going to do the yellow first, and then I will go on to the turquoise and the blue like I did the last time. But I'm going to have to first boil it on the stove, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've heated up the yellow, and I've put the elastics in the pillowcases, and also Stormy put the thingy on for me of the shirt. And now I'm going to do the same with them. Done, and now I'm just going to heat the turquoise up. The turquoise is heated up, and I'm going to put it on now. So I've warmed up the dark blue, and I'm going to do that one now. going to let it stand a little bit, and then I'm also going to put it into a cup of vinegar with cold water. Okay, so now I'm going to put it into the water with vinegar and let it soak for 30 minutes. Okay, so for today, I'm going to it's finished soaking, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it ready in the washing machine. Because it's a bit late in the afternoon to wash it now, it won't dry. Then I'm going to take the elastics out, throw it in the washing machine. You have to add a cup of salt and a cup of vinegar into the washing machine as well to wash it with that. So when I'm done with that, I will come back to you and show you the finished product. Okay, so this is the finished product of the duvet. It looks a bit darker than it did the last time that I did it, but there are pieces that came out for some reason. It's harder than, you know, it came out as if I dropped color on it, which I haven't. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but it's okay. I'm not stressed about that. It'll probably wash out eventually. Like, yeah, see. I'm just glad it looks a bit darker than last time, and hopefully it doesn't wash out as quickly as what it did. And yeah, is the shirt and the pillowcases. The shirt came out quite nicely. I'll show you when it's on the bed what it looks like. Okay, so this is the bedding on the bed. Stand in front of the window. So that's the tie-dye bedding. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, if you can please give it a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, if you can please do so and click the subscription block below. It shows support for my channel. All of my social media will also be in the description block below, which is where you'll also find my blog, which you'll find more content from me there, as well as my Patreon account, which is also a good way to support this channel as well as my blog. I hope that you have a lovely day further. Enjoy your moments. Goodbye.